Today I want to show you how to detect a seasonal component in a time series. We have this series that is a quarterly series. Quarterly series means that the rate of the 3 first months of this year of 1998 and the 3 second months of the 1998 and the 3 third month of 1998 and the 3 fourth month of 1998, etc. The rate of the 3 months of these year. First, the rate of the first 3 months, the rate of the second 3 months, and the rate of the third 3 months, etc. To detect or to estimate a seasonal component in a time series, our series must have at least 3 years. Firstly, we make the filter to detect if to detect the seasonal component, if there is or there is not the seasonal component in our series. The filter. This is the filter. To detect if there is or there is not a seasonal component, and if there is a trend component, we have to remove the trend component to detect the seasonal component. We see that our C doesn't have a trend component, and we can make this sure to estimate the trend component, the trend this model. We see that our trend coefficient is not significant. That means that there is no trend component. If we delete the trend component, if there is a trend component, we see in this graph the red, the green graph, the circle graph. If we have a top in the same 3 months in the year, such as the third 3 months, we see here that we have a top in each third 3 months, here and here and here and here and here. This means that it's probably that we have seasonal component. To make this sure, we have to estimate the seasonal model. LS, then X, then the constant, then the year is divided in how many components? It's divided in 4 components. Each year is divided in 4 components because our series is quarterly. Then we have 4 independent variables in the model of seasonal component. The model of the seasonal component here, the model of the seasonality. We write the autoregressive model. We run the autoregressive model having 4 dependent variables that are the autoregression of x. We write x minus 1, then x minus 2, then x minus 3, then x minus 4. We made this because our series is quarterly, because each year is divided in 4 components. We press on enter in the keyboard. If we find only one coefficient significant, this means that we have a seasonal component. If we find only one coefficient of the independent variables, only one coefficient significant, this means that we have the seasonal component. We see the first is not significant, the second is not significant, the third is not significant, the fourth is significant. This means that there is a seasonal component in our